and then that way it's recording now. So because I'm gonna probably put the screen over this anyway, and then we'll keep up going.
Mm-hmm.
Am I too close? I feel like I be too close to the mic when I talk.
Nah, you're fine.
Oh, okay, because sometimes it be popping. Is it coming through good?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
All
No
right,
problem.
perfect. Because yours is
Yep.
coming through crispy, but I know you're a gamer, so you gotta,
Basically.
y'all gamers be having them top of the line.
No, this is a pretty affordable mic.
Bro,
So,
your mic has a light in it. Don't tell me what affordable is.
I will look it up right now.
Anything over $50 is not affordable.
I don't know about if it's under $50.
That's what I'm saying. So there we go.
Hyper. What is this? HyperX.
Halloween hoodie.
Halloween hoodie.
This mic is $100.
That's a lot for me.
Exactly.
That's a lot.
That's why it light up and stuff.
Exactly.
Whatever.
We ain't getting paid off these podcasts yet, bro.
I ain't getting paid off Twitch streaming. I stream every blue moon now, just because Harper.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's true.
That's fair. What y'all boys been up to, man?
Not much, man.
Nah,
Just living life.
same old. Being sick.
You still sick?
Mm-hmm.
Harper and Teresa are sick too.
For real. So I'm not sick, I don't think, but it's still lingering. So I may have had like bronchitis or something. Like I got a cough and my chest still ain't cleared up yet.
Ooh.
So I can't. It's not hard breathing, but
you need to be careful with that though, because you got asthma.
I know.
That's true.
Maybe. So we'll see how long it lasts.
Did you go get looked at?
No.
Take your ass to that doctor, boy.
Right,
you got that good health care.
Yeah, what are you doing? Like, why are you sitting there? You got health care. Just go get looked at. Hey, this is freaking me out because I didn't mirror my camera.
I did because I didn't like that.
Okay, yeah. I can't do this. It's freaking me out. All right. Hold on 1 second. I gotta mirror this.
I was too used to
Yeah, there we go.
No, the other way. It's freaking me out the other way because I don't know.
This is my
mirror.
This is mirror now.
Yeah, me mirroring. I couldn't do it. So this is my left hand. I know it's showing up on the right, but that seems right to me because it's looking at me. It's in my head.
Yeah.
Oh, mine was throwing me off because I'm used to Zoom. Like on Zoom,
it flips it.
Yeah, my movements are fluid. Like it's just like all right, but like when I was looking at it, like I was raising my right hand and this was happening, and I was like, what?
Yeah, I get it, but like in my mind, I'm looking like this, so I'm like, this makes sense to me.
Okay.
Just like
get the intro. Oh my God, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, you good. Holiday season.
Hey, let me go ahead and get this intro in real quick, man, before we get going. So, what up? We back with another episode of the Rick and Jordy podcast. I'm one half of your host, Jordy.
And I'm the other half of your host, Rick. What's going on, y'all?
And we have a special guest today. What happened?
He's like, I'm happy, okay?
Yeah, we gotta do that.
You were great.
We not redoing it. Hey, we don't redo that. Remember last week I messed up and we had to keep going. We keep going.
He's a Rick.
Hey,
I think it's
one take.
All right.
We don't do no redos over here. One take.
I deserve an Oscar, Grammy, and an Emmy.
Huh?
Oh man,
that's Lil Wayne. He said one take Timmy.
Okay, that's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna sit here and quote Lil Wayne all day and you hate it. We have a special guest. This week. We got our boy, our brother, former college roommate. Hold on, this dude Rick, man, he's going live with me. Okay. And he's Twitch streamer, engineer, entrepreneur, father, husband, man of God, Detroiter.
7 Mile Better Mile.
7 Mile. What am I missing, man? I know I'm missing something.
None of that.
The overweight lover.
Bring in our homeboy to the stage, Mr. Anton. Let's give him a round of applause. As you can see, you'll probably see the watermark up in the corner somewhere, wherever this watermark ends up. in the actual video because we are working on a new streaming platform for this episode so that we can give ourselves a little bit more time than what Zoom gives us. But first of all, Anton, anything you want to say that you might be doing, might be working on? Let's go ahead and get that out the way so you can go ahead and get your
I Twitch stream. Everybody love Frankie. It's spelled weird. Don't worry about it. You should be able to find me. Frankie with an IE. Yeah. I just like to game when I can. But I got an 8-month-old daughter, so that's very far between.
Yeah.
She'll be 9 months in like a week and a half.
9 months. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Is this the sleep regression phase?
You know what? It's hard to tell because she's been sick through the last couple of days, but like she's been in her crib for about 2 months now, and that's just the adjustment we fight now. Okay. Is getting her to like sleep through the night in the crib. Because she used to sleep through the night in her bassinet or whatever, but we'll see. But that's enough about her.
She don't sleep with y'all?
No, she got her own room.
Oh, we struggling. We still got a 2-year-old in the bed.
That's all right. Everybody's different.
Bro, I get kicked in the face. I don't like it.
Look, I done seen Nova. She tall. That's a size 12 coming to the
dog. Dog. Yeah. Hey, when the way you wake up, it's 2 a.m. and you woke up because you got a foot kick you in your mouth.
Yeah.
I love you too, Daddy.
Thought I was in a UFC fight. I was like,
hold on, cuz.
From the top row.
Yeah.
Works out with weight, Daddy.
Oh, I was gonna ask you what because you game, you Twitch stream, and we got a topic that we're gonna get into for those of you that are watching. But I do want to ask because what games are you like? Do you have specific genres that you're playing right now, or that when you get a chance to play, or what's on your list?
So my biggest thing that I probably Twitch stream is I do Grand Theft Auto RP.
Okay.
And the city's called not 5M. It's called G5M.
What's your role on there?
I am the lieutenant of the city. The city, second highest ranking officer in the city.
Police.
He's the vice rat.
Right, he's police.
I told my boss, it's not snitching, it's intel. Intelligence, keep up. No, but I do that stream because it's just a lot of fun. RPing, doing cop RP. The server's owned by the guy who does Berry Tales and Jay's Life.
Yeah. 2-man games.
Yeah, 2-man games. That's my guy. I talked to him maybe like a month ago just because I had stopped for a while. But in the city, he's a realtor. So I actually bought a house in the city. And we had to RP that out, him selling me the house and stuff. It was cool.
Okay.
He also is a cop in there too. So when he feels like RPing as a cop, he comes in. But no, it's cool. My character's got some drama coming. So be looking out for that. I'm gonna be streaming that because Cuddy's getting a divorce. And it's gonna be rough.
Oh, he's married in there too?
Yeah, he's married to my homegirl that live out in LA. Her name
y'all, man. Look, this is the thing. The RP be looking dope, but y'all be having some full lives in there. Like, I just want to get in there and mess some stuff up.
So there's cities for that, and there's cities that like really RP. Like, I talk to him like low key. She's like my bestie. I talk to her every other day because we had to like figure out how we're gonna do the story.
Yeah.
So we decided like we wanted them to have like this big argument, and like it kind of blew up to the point where like she was like, I think we need some time apart. But like I was like, my character was like, well, wait a minute, you mad because I'm not around enough and I work too much, but now you want time apart. And then I was like, and then background, my character's an orphan.
Yep.
So, yes. my character was an orphan, so I was like, "You gonna leave me like everybody else in my life that left me?" I was pulling it out, dog. I was like, it was good. She was like, "I'm not leaving you. I just need some time for growth and this and that." But like, they're getting a divorce, and we're gonna play that out. I'm not gonna tell you too much, but there's gonna be some action going down.
Hey, are y'all okay? So when y'all do this, do each of y'all like, I guess, record and then like clip it and then make it like your own episode?
You can do that. I've seen people who do streams of the actual event, and then like on their YouTube page, they'll clip it up as an episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember, and the reason why I was saying this because I know you're in 2-man games. He used to do Sims like that. And he used to like create like those storylines, and like he'd do like the voiceover or whatever, but he would do that and clip it and turn it into like almost like an episode. You know what I'm saying?
I could actually do that. Like I streamed my first day as a cop, like my training. I streamed that. That could have been an episode. I streamed the date I went on with, my character and his soon-to-be ex-wife. Their first date. I streamed that. I could have clipped that. Like Cyrus goes on a date. Like
Yeah.
Your name is Cyrus.
Cyrus Lasso.
Oh, bro,
Ted.
He sounds
like
slightly. He sounds like an issue.
No, he chilled. Like
hey, Cyrus sounds like a villain, bro.
No, Cyrus, he's about to become a villain, and that's what I want because Cyrus was a little bit too like me. I was pulling stuff from me, but I was also pulling some stuff from like Ted Lasso.
Yeah,
like always looking on the positive side of things. Like, oh, it's good. Like we're gonna make it. But that was just because he was forcing love because he never had it. That was the whole thing. And now that he's about to lose the only person he loved the most in the city, things are gonna get real dark for him. And we got a good storyline from that. And also, I got a criminal character I'm gonna create coming up, with also Leah, who plays my soon-to-be ex-wife.
Yeah,
we're gonna do a criminal couple that's gonna try to take over the city.
Well, y'all need to go ahead and turn that into like a little TV show or something, like a little YouTube series or something.
So is it everybody that brings their own story plot to the server?
Yeah,
and it just makes one big world thing.
And then they can like, oh, I want to do this. Like, there's police officers, there's nurses, there's doctors, there's a guy that owns car dealerships. Like, I have 4 cars. My character has 4 cars. I have to go to the car dealership, sign paperwork, give them money. I can choose to buy it outright. I can choose to lease it. Like it's very complex. Like, and he's got his own storyline. There's a guy who has a record label, and they're making songs. Like I will literally share you songs people that made in the server that you can now. They made it where you can play it in the car while you're driving.
Yeah, my homeboy, he do a GTA Online, and he had one I think where he's like he has a record label and stuff, and he does that. I saw that. That's pretty dope.
Like there's people that's got some complex stories, and like for example, we had to do a bus. Somebody I know, I had an informant tell me about where this marijuana farm was. We went and did a bus. Shut it down.
Here's the thing. Rockstar, I feel like, is missing out on some money somehow.
So the thing is that what recently happened is the people that created the ability to have these different servers it's called 5M.
Yeah.
Rockstar hired some of them.
Okay.
And now they work for Rockstar. So I don't know how they're gonna do this, but I tell you right now, 5M's been a little bit messed up since them guys went and started working with Rockstar. But it's still, it's still playable. We still have fun, but
well, I say that because, like, okay, so here's the thing. It's kind of like, all right, you remember when Mario? I never bought it, but I heard about it. Like Mario had a video game where you can you create the levels yourselves and you play them.
Oh yeah, Mario Maker.
Yeah. Okay. So I feel like Rockstar is missing out on money because I feel like they could just do that with GTA, like the next GTA, and just make it completely that way, like where you just create your own story. You go in there, like, because why waste money on like all these voice actors and writing a story? Yeah, all this stuff, because nobody really cares about that. Like They
I
play
want to
the
shoot them
story.
up. And
Yeah, but that's all that people want to do. They want to go do their own thing. And now that they have the RP, nobody's gonna want to go and play the story.
right, because RP is huge.
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
rappers doing it, you got influencers doing it. So like it's not just something that like, oh, just a bunch of nerdy people do it. Like,
yeah.
these are people from across all types of genres, like, you know, ethnicities, everything like that RP.
No,
And
I
so
heard T Grizzly talking about his, and he talked about how
yeah,
much
his server is it's a madhouse.
he
Like,
said he was touching like 7 figures.
yeah, because you stream that brings in revenue, and then some people charge to be a part of a server.
Mm-hmm.
Some charge like a monthly fee, some charge like a one-time fee. It just depends on where you go.
Yeah.
The G5M, I think there's like a $20 or $5. I can't remember because it was over a year ago, but there's a one-time fee to join. They review your application. They say yes or no. 90% of the time they saying yes. And you know, the form is just like, hey, did you read the rules? Because every server is different.
Yeah.
So you gotta make sure that you know the rules of the server, or you will get booted from the server.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So like, perfect example, you there's a mini game in the server where people can rob an armed vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
But as a police officer, we get alarmed that, hey, armored truck is getting robbed. Go stop them. These two dudes, they robbed the armored truck. They did it where it was only 2 cops in the server because at that point in time we were doing court.
Mm-hmm.
So I was only there to do court. I didn't have my unit vehicle with me or anything. I got an alert and they drove past the courthouse. So people's like, hey, officer, there's some guy shooting up this armored truck that just drove past. And I was like, okay, well, I can't ignore it now because citizens have seen this. So I got to take off.
Yeah.
So I take off after him. And I had one other police officer come with me. He's in his own patrol vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
They dumped the truck. We like searching. They ambushed us and killed us and then stole our gear. That's against the rules. You can't ambush me. You take the truck, you take the money, you go.
Yeah.
You won. You can't then use the armor truck to then ambush me. Because they shot me in the back. And I wasn't looking, they were up at top. They shot me in the back and killed me. Then they took all my gear. You're not allowed to have police gear.
Dang.
So they got booted from the server.
Well, and then you just lose all your stuff, huh?
Yeah, I got my money back.
Oh, you didn't get you had to create a new character?
No. So when you die, the thing is, and this is RP rules, like it's a new life.
Yeah.
If say we're gang members,
yeah,
you're part of the red gang, part of the blue gang, and you kill me,
mm-hmm.
I can't then come back to life and be like, I'm gonna kill you. It's a new life. I don't know that you killed me.
Oh, I see.
So when I got my new life, and I ended up running to them again.
Yeah.
Because they ran a red light.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew it was them, but I couldn't act like I knew it was them. But I radioed to the guy who was with me, who also got killed. I'm like, hey, I need backup. This is what got me killed. And I cussed this dude out. I said, like, I need backup.
Yeah.
Like, I got 2 guys kind of acting weird. I just need you to come here while I give them this ticket for running the red light. He's like, all right, I gotta get gas first. I was like, no, I don't need you to get gas. I'm like, in the best way I possibly can. These are the motherfuckers that just shot us.
Yeah.
Come here now. They end up shooting me and killing me again. With the guns that they just took off me and him. And so
you might as well just get the server.
Right.
Then Toon saw it. He was like, "Oh hell no!" And then it booted them off the server. Gave them their money back. Because the second time they killed me, that was fine. Like, you criminals, you shooting the cop, you taking off running. But the ambush is what got them. They're not supposed to ambush me like that. That's bad. That's bad RP.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, that's I wanted to get into it, but I don't got a PC, so
Yeah, that's the one thing about it. When I decided to stream is when I realized that I couldn't stream and do RP on my little gaming laptop. I was like, oh, I need a PC.
yeah.
You need that power.
Yeah, I need that power. So I
All right.
went ahead and put that mug on a payment plan. No, I kid. I joked.
All right, well, we're gonna jump in right here. We'll jump in right here because we are in the it's Halloween by the time you see this episode.
Trick or treat.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Trick or treat.
So where we wanted to go was, and this is the reason why we brought on our guest Anton, because he and I share a similar story. Not similar, we share the same story.
Yeah.
Two different tellings of the story, though. But so we're gonna have you speak on this. Should I just go ahead and say what we're talking about, or do we want to just reveal that in the story?
No, I think you should tell it. Like, let's not hold it.
Oh, okay.
Tell her what happened. Yeah.
I won't tell what happened yet. I'll let you start it, and then I'll piggyback and tell my view of it when I
Okay.
But
so
and,
you want
and Rick interject. Feel free to interject at any time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is a story of how Anton and I ended up at Hotel Cecil. It's called Stay on Main. This is in LA, downtown LA.
Downtown.
If you don't know anything about Hotel Cecil is basically a haunted hotel. There's a lot of stuff that went on there. There's a lot of like speculation about like the Black Dahlia murders, like the what was his name, Richard Ramsey?
Yeah,
serial killer like was living there. This is like in the middle of Skid Row.
It's famous for being the hotel in one of the seasons of American Horror Story. That hotel season is based off of that hotel.
Also, if you've ever seen the video of the young lady pressing the button in the elevator, and she was like looking at something.
Oh yeah,
and then they found her like a month later
in the water tank.
Water tank. It's the same hotel. This hotel has had a lot of misfortune. They renamed themselves to rebrand themselves, and now it's sectioned off. Like there's only so high up that you can go in this hotel as far as staying there as a guest, because the rest of it is for like, people that are transitioning from, homelessness to whatever it may be. But yeah, so Anton, lead us into this, man. How do we end up here?
Okay, so if you do not know, Jordan and I back in the day used to be amateur rappers. And
I wasn't amateur.
You ever get paid? You got paid a little time?
Yeah, I got paid. Remember?
All right, you're a pro then. I've never gotten paid. I've won competitions where I got money, but I've never gotten paid. Like, hey, come do this show.
I had a sponsorship too.
Yeah. Oh man. See, no, never had that. Never got that far. But I did get this far, and I entered a rap competition. It was online as a big team backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2015. So we was like fresh out of school, and we were just budding in our career. So, money was a little tight, and so I do the video. They love it. They're like, yeah, we want you to come out to LA. Now this is whenever you join a competition and they don't fly you out, you gotta fly yourself out. I feel like I got scammed. But I was like, yo, I've never been to LA. Like, I really want the homies to go who like rap with us. So that at the time it was Jordan and Joe. And so we was like, yeah, we going, let's go. And this is hype. I'm hype. I'm working on my raps. Like, this is crazy. And I was like, okay, we got to find somewhere to stay. And at first, Joe was like, I'm going to find it for us. Like, don't worry about it. Like, this and that. He had some things come up. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to go anymore. Yeah. So that left with broke A double snakes, Jordan and Anton to find a hotel.
Mind you, I do want to say this. I spent my last whatever $300 to get on that plane, so you wouldn't be out there by yourself. Because you remember, I was not gonna go. Y'all was like, "Oh, we'll put in and pay for you." I was like, "Man, I'll go ahead," because I was working. I wasn't making no money, bro.
Look, we all are at that point just started our career, so we didn't have a ton of money. Like
that was also my first time on a plane.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. So we like scrounging up money, trying to figure out, okay, like where can we stay? I don't want to be. We also got to get a rental car because LA, you need to drive. There's no way you can get around LA without driving. Or in Uber was kind of just budding. It's 2015. Ain't don't really trust in Uber like that. Yeah. So it's not as big as it or as normalized it is now.
It wasn't as reputable yet.
Yeah, especially in a place we don't know.
Yeah,
like, oh yeah, take me here. He gonna take me to Figaro, 55th Street.
Little bit we know, little bit.
Maybe seen that,
right? So I was like, we got the rental car. Oh, we had like the smallest. It was barely a sedan. We had economy joint.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yo, I found this like really cheap hotel. It's like stay on Main. And like it's like $60 a night. And we was like, oh, word, we're gonna stay there. I'm like, and it was just for the weekend, like fly in Friday.
Yeah, it was till Sunday. It was like it was like Thursday to Sunday.
Yeah, I flew in Thursday night. You flew in early Friday.
Yeah.
So a hotel in LA for $60 a night
downtown.
LA.
So does that not sound like a particular type of hotel to y'all?
Here's the thing: when you ain't got no money, and
I know. I get that. But
also,
did that ever run through your mind?
The pictures look A1, and then I did Google Maps, and outside didn't look terrible either.
Bro, when here's the thing. One, trying to throw shade. Hey, when you ain't got no money, you don't have the option of being afraid.
Hey, bro, LA for $60 a night.
Fear is a luxury, believe it or not.
Look, I'm from Detroit.
Because the only way you can be fearful is if you have something to lose. Like when you don't have anything and you ain't got bro, I ain't got money. So,
and the biggest thing is, our biggest thing was like, how long are we gonna be in a room like that? Like it's LA out and about.
Yeah, we were just trying to sleep.
It was just a place to lay our head.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wasn't even really tripping. There was like free waffles, free continental breakfast.
That's all.
I was like, bet. It was just some damn waffles. Yeah. Anyway, so we book it. I get there Thursday night. Didn't realize I didn't book the hotel but till Friday. So I had to sleep in the rental car. Terrible. I slept in the parking lot of a shopping center. Right off Los Angeles Boulevard. I was in that mug like,
yeah, you tweaking.
Dog, is that down in Skid Row as well?
No. Oh, okay, yeah, because what I was gonna do was I misread his ticket. I thought he was getting in not too soon after me. So I was like, all right, bet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go see a movie. And then by the time the movie come out, he'll land. Wrong. His ticket was like 11 a.m. I thought 11 p.m. So I went to the movies. I was like, I'm going to see a movie in LA. But
hey, did you end up buying my ticket? Because now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I remember buying the ticket. I don't think I would have had enough money to buy the ticket and the hotel. Somebody bought something for me.
Something, but
I didn't have that much money.
I don't remember.
Anyway, sorry.
It is what it is. So I picked this guy up from the airport. We drive to the hotel, and we hype because we on the 405. Like this is stuff we hear about in the movies. Like it's LA, baby. We blasting pop.
Yeah.
We hype. We like ain't nothing. We kill. I'm like, yo, this is live. Like this is crazy. We out here. We didn't made it to LA. We go. First off, didn't realize hey, where you gonna park the car?
Oh,
they was like, there's valet next door that you gotta use. $25 a day. I was like, huh? I was like, Krillin and TFS a bridge. Oh, okay. Here. So we valet the car. They help us with our bags. And then like I realized like this is the wackest valet ever because they just blocking cars in. Like they just stacking them in there. So then we get in there in the hotel. The lobby booming. But like it's a lot of people. I'm like, okay, yeah, like a lot of people staying here. One thing that caught my eye though, like that game room was like a PS3 hooked up to a TV.
Oh, I didn't even see that much. I just know that there was a little game room.
It was a game room, but like it wasn't like a big box game like arcade. It was like, oh, this PS3 is hooked up to this TV over here. I was like, that should have been strike 3 right there. We're out of here. So we check in. Do you want to start after the check-in? Because we check in and then we go upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And did you iron your clothes first?
No. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
so once we check in, we get up to the room. All right, we getting ready to pick out, our beds, whatever. Anton take his bed, and I take mine. The bed I got though, I'm looking at the wall, bro. It's a door, but it's a sealed off door. Like you can see, it's clearly a door, right? Mm-hmm. You can see that it's a door right there, but it's sealed off and it's like painted over, but you can still see it. And it was just like the bed's literally in that, so it's in that space, right? So if you could picture a door frame, the bed fits in that space.
So it's that narrow.
Yeah, it's that narrow. Like it's fitting in that space, and then the door is just sealed off behind it, so you can't open it or close it. You know what I'm saying? It's just there.
Yeah, like it was like 2 full beds, not even like queens.
Yeah,
it was 2 full beds.
Then in the room, so like, all right, this is where like I said, the entrance, the lobby looks amazing, but the room has a sink. All right, there's no bathroom. There's a sink and there's like 2 towels or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then there's an iron board. Okay, and on the iron board there's a iron. Right now we know this place as Stay on Main.
Stay on Main. We don't know nothing else.
The iron says Hotel Cecil. So Anton makes the joke. He was like, "Man, this hotel so basically he's like, it's this hotel so bro, it can't even afford its own iron. Like they borrowing irons from next door, Hotel Rwanda, like that type thing, right?" Mm-hmm. And so like, and it has like a little flat screen TV, little up on the wall, or whatever. But that's it, bro. That's it. So I'm looking, but when I see the Hotel Cecil iron in my head, I was like, why does that look familiar? Like I seen the sign outside somewhere, and Anton's like, yeah, it's a sign right there or something like that. Mm-hmm. It said Hotel Cecil.
Side of the building said Hotel Cecil, by where the valet is.
Yeah. Okay. And so, but I didn't think nothing. We never thought nothing of it. It was just like whatever. That's from a whole other spot. So, getting off the plane, you always want to freshen up. You want to try to shower, get cleaned up, and stuff like that. So I'm like, hey, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and shower real quick. I'll be back. And then
because it was a community shower.
Yeah,
community shower. Okay,
learned the hard way. So community shower. So I'm running down the hall with a towel on. This, bro, when you walk out, the hall it feels empty. Like, all right, like when you go to a hotel, you just assume other people are there. It didn't even feel like nobody else was there. Like it literally felt like us and the workers. Like when we were in the hallway, right? So I go down there.
But you would hear people.
Yeah, you hear people.
You hear Mexican music. You hear people talking. Yeah. But you ain't never see nobody. You ain't never see nobody with luggage.
At all.
Nothing. But I would hear people talking.
We ain't seen nobody check in or check out.
What floor were y'all?
Like the third, I think.
Yeah.
So was it the second or third?
We was up like third. I was thinking fourth. So either third or fourth floor.
Whatever the highest level is for the hotel, we were 1 floor below that. I think I remember that much. Mm-hmm. So if there's 4 levels, then we were on 3. If there's 5, then we were on 4. Whatever it was, because we were up high enough that we weren't.
Because we could like see down at the street.
Yeah. You could see. Yeah.
Yeah. And we could see over some buildings, so we was at least that high enough.
Yeah. So 3 or 4, one of those 2 was up there. So I go down there, take the shower. Now the shower it's a shower, but community shower is like this. So it's just it looks like a little like a bathroom that you would see in an apartment, right? it's not like a big like there's urinals and stuff like that. It's not like in college, you know how that's a community bathroom, but there's urinals and there's extra showers. No, there's one shower. It's a tub shower, right, with a curtain, and then there's a toilet. Okay, and then inside the shower, like where you close the curtain and stuff, like up here by the shower head, there's a vent. And so when you're in there, and I told Anton this when I got out, I said, bro, it's weird because it feels like somebody's watching you, but you don't see nobody, hear nobody, but it just feels weird. Didn't I tell you this the first day, bro? I said it feels like somebody's watching you in that shower because there's a vent right there, right above the shower, and it just feels off. And so I hurry up and get cleaned up, and I'm back down there, like I got my towel on, dipping.
It was freaking him out so much. There was 2 bathrooms. I was like, well, use the bathroom that I've been using because there's no vent in that bathroom.
Yeah. Could you lock the door to the bathrooms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you had to not. But that was the thing. If there's like 20 rooms like that, double occupancy.
Right.
We ain't never ran into nobody else using the bathroom.
That's the thing.
Nobody else using the shower.
Neither bathroom, there was never a problem getting in and out. Because there was never nobody, like, even when I opened it up to come out the bathroom, there was never nobody out there.
Sitting there waiting or nothing.
Yeah. You would think there would be, you know what I'm saying, in a hotel, even if, like I said, we didn't know about this, but prior to, like, in a hotel, regardless where you're at, you figure if you're going to have a bathroom like that, there's going to be people waiting. Or you're going to be waiting. Never happened.
The hotel didn't advertise community bathrooms?
I don't recall.
I bet they wouldn't, but I was just curious. Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't put that on my website.
Exactly.
Yeah, look. And the thing is, the lobby was always jumping. So we always feel like there's gotta be somebody here.
Yeah.
We hear people. We don't hear no evil, see no evil. The
lobby was jumping with like normal looking affluent folk, like nothing out the ordinary.
No, nothing out the ordinary.
Well, I mean, the type of people that live in there, so you didn't see no like dodgy folk or
So what we learned though is this, that not while we were there, but like after the fact, like we did some research, like there's the separation of the people that actually live there in that hotel and the hotel itself. So like there's like a different entrance and exit. Yeah, so you won't run into them. And I think it's for safety reasons because some of those people like have,
mental issues.
So you just kind of, they try to keep some type of separation. So like there's places, I guess there's areas that are blocked off that you can't get to as a guest, and vice versa. So yeah. But so
we're leaving because I gotta go sign into the competition, and we get into an elevator, and there's a woman in the elevator. Now, this woman is someone who may speak Spanish.
Yeah.
And she looked good. Not gonna hold you. I was like, walked in, I was like, okay, LA. So, but I'm not. I at the time I'm just kind of talking to Teresa at that point, so I'm not really like shooting my shot. Crusoe, otherwise,
I'm single. I was single at the time. Not now. I'm married now, but
yeah, he was single.
Yeah, I was.
So
single.
Jordan was like, "What's up?" Now go ahead, do your spiel of how you approached the young lady.
She started. What did she do? Did she like? Now I'm
she
trying
tried
to
write you off because she like with the no speaking English.
Yeah, and then I started speaking Spanish,
and it tripped her up. But like, she still didn't say nothing.
Yeah, she just ignored me. it didn't. Yeah.
And then she took off. Right.
Yeah.
Hit that. But we were all walking. We were both. All of three of us was walking out the building. This is the thing that made us like, what the hell? She made a left out the building. We made a left out the building. She was not outside anymore.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I forgot about that. I was thinking about the other one. The other one that I told you about. But, oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we nowhere to be found after the elevator, after you exited the building.
Yeah. After we exited, we walked through the lobby because we were going back to the car, to the valet, to go get the car so I can drive to, I don't know, Timbuktu or whatever. That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
To go and sign up for the competition, let them know, like, yeah, I made it. Like I'm here because I already had like the day I was supposed to perform was the next day. But they had people already performing that day. So it's 2 days of performances. They judging performances all day, and then they pick their top 10 or whatever, top 20 to perform on the last day. Somebody wins, and then you get to perform with it was Saha the Prince,
Yep.
Jaron Benton.
Oh yeah, wow. He was
What's his name? Yaga. What's that man's name? He was with Joe Budden in group. He was in that group.
Royce.
He was in the group with Royce and Joe Budden.
Wasn't Royce. It was
the light skinned dude, the Puerto Rican dude.
It was with Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, I forgot. I know you talking about. I can't think of his name now. Yellow.
Nah,
no, not yellow. Not
Yeah, I'll look it up.
but he was part of Slaughterhouse.
Joel Ortiz.
Joel Ortiz. Yeah. Yeah. So it was them three, somebody else, and you got to perform with them at the end. And so like, when we're leaving the lobby, she's right in front of us. Like, we didn't spook her enough where she like kind of did a speed walk or anything out the building. She was walking in front of us. We all leaving. She hit the left. We hit the left. She gone. And like, it's enough of a walk in front of the valet where we would at least saw her walk towards the valet.
Yeah, for sure.
Or when we got to the valet area, she would have still been in the valet area because they would have been getting her car.
For sure.
Yeah.
And then if not that, she would have had to walk past the valet to the corner. She wasn't at the corner to make a left or make a right or whatever. She was just gone. And I was like, whoa.
And she never spoke a word.
She never said anything, like nothing. Because Crusoe assumed she didn't speak English and started speaking Spanish. She never said anything. Like, you know how people give you like at least a head nod or wave or anything when you nothing.
No acknowledgement.
Now, mind you, none of this is weird until like after the fact. At the time, it's just like,
all right, you're a pretty young girl in LA and some black dudes try to approach you. I'm gonna just ignore them and get the hell on. Like, I get that.
Yeah.
That's what we were thinking. Like, oh, she just ain't want to be bothered with us. Chalk it up to the game.
Yeah.
Was that water tower Shorty?
No, she wasn't. That Shorty's Asian.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
here's the thing. There was multiple occurrences, right? That was one of them. But then there was the other one that I told Anton about because I went down early. This might have been the next day though.
This was the next day because you went down to breakfast.
Yeah, I went down to breakfast and then remember I ran. I was going to go to CVS because we had drinks, which we learned that you could order alcohol and they deliver it to you.
Yeah, and this is before Uber Eats and all that stuff.
Yeah,
like
that was dope.
The liquor store delivered.
The liquor store themselves.
But we walked over there and grabbed it. We walked over. They would have did it though.
Yeah,
and so we learned that. Now, mind you, I do want to say this. Remember when we met with the folks, like when we was talking to some of the people that were at the event, and we were asking everybody where they were staying at, and we told them where we were staying, and they was like, "Oh, I ain't never heard of
that. Where that's at?"
He's like,
we was like, it's downtown LA. They're like, oh no, we staying in Malibu.
Everybody else staying at the Hilton, some type of Sheraton,
Embassy Suites,
something that you heard of. Yeah, some chain hotel line. We was like, oh yeah, no, we had to stay on Main. It was like, oh, where's that at? It's downtown LA.
Like,
never heard of it.
Heard that.
Hey, when everybody say that, that's an issue. That's an issue. So and I think we made that joke. It was like, dang, it sounds like we stay in a ghost hotel or something. Like I think we made the joke, bro, before we even knew. So, but there was a second occurrence. So the next day, we have drinks and stuff. And so I was like, oh man, I'm about to run downstairs, grab me some breakfast. I'm gonna run to there's a CVS around the corner, not too far. I'm gonna grab some cups. We need some cups for the room. And so I get on the elevator. Mind you, again, like we saying, we don't ever see anybody coming in and out of their rooms. The only people we ever see are maybe the people that are cleaning. That's it. But that's very rare. That might be like once
or twice.
Yeah, once or twice in a day.
Right. We was there from Friday to Sunday and never seen anyone leave.
Never seen anybody leave. Never seen them like come. So now I get into the elevator. Mind you, again, we're on like so if we're on the third, there's a fourth floor, right above us, or whatever it may be. So I'm on. We'll say we're on the third floor, right? Get on the elevator. There's a young lady there. Okay, light skinned girl, and so I speak, right? So I speak to her. I can't remember I don't even think I asked her name. I don't even think I did that. I was like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" Blah blah blah. I was like, "Oh, hey, I ain't seen you here. Like, where do you stay?" She's like, "Oh, I'm on the third floor." So are me and my friend. We're here on the third floor too. I'm like, "Oh, word?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "When did you get here?" She's like, "Oh, I got here Thursday." I'm like, "We got here Friday. When do you leave?" "Sunday." "We do too. Go figure." And I was like, "That's what's up." I said, "Where are you from?" She said, "I'm from New York." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." So, we're just chopping it up. Like I said, I don't think I ever asked her name because I don't remember that. We get off the elevator, right? So we're walking the same direction. Now, when you come out of the hotel, there's like a little patio area. It's like fenced in. There's a patio area for that particular location for the stay on Main, right? So we exit and I say, "All right, I'll see you later." And she waves or whatever, and she goes out to the patio and smokes a cigarette. Now, if you know anything about people that smoke cigarettes, typically they smoke cigarettes and they stay out there for a while, right? All right, now when I say the CVS is literally right there, it was like 4 or 5 minutes, right? Like for me to go over there and grab it,
You
come
cross
back,
the light and then cross it one more time. You're right on the side of it.
Yeah, max if I'm taking my time is 10 minutes to get there and back, right? She was gone by the time I got back. Now it could be a thing of like, all right, she smoked and left, but typically from what I know, people that smoke cigarettes, they typically take a little bit longer than 5 to 10 minutes to smoke a cigarette. I don't know.
They're on their phone.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The,
or just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like they just relaxing, right? So, but when I come back, she's gone. I don't think nothing of it because, like I said, she could have just, she could have just smoked, threw it away, and kept on going, whatever. But when I left, she was just walking over into there and sitting down. Come back, I go upstairs. I tell Anton, I said, "Hey, bro," I said, I met this girl in the elevator, this light-skinned girl. She's from New York. Have you seen her? She said she stays on the third floor. Have you seen her? He's like, "Nah." I'm like, "Well, she said she stays on this floor, bro. Like, I just got finished talking to her." And he was like, "Bro, I ain't seen nobody on this floor."
You is the person I seen.
Right. I was like, okay. I didn't think nothing of it. Like I said, I go on by my business. I take my drinks. Again, we stayed till Sunday. Never seen this girl again, ever. All right. Anton did, and now from my knowledge, unless he didn't tell me, Anton never saw her again. He never even seen her.
No, I couldn't tell her what she looked like. No.
Yeah. So that's twice right there where it was just like, all right, we talked to people that we had never seen again, right? In this hotel. Now, the first lady, we don't know how long she was there. All I know was this girl told me she was there from Friday or Thursday to Sunday. Didn't see her again the whole time. This would have been Saturday when I had seen her. So,
yep.
So she
and the thing was, we were in that hotel room a lot more than we anticipated. So there was a greater chance of her seeing it because you forget how expensive LA is because you ain't never been there.
Boy.
If you already go there broke, you're gonna leave more broke. So we went and tried to do free things. We went and walked on Hollywood Boulevard.
To the beach.
That was cool. We went to the beach. We went to Venice Beach.
We did go to the museum.
Yep, we went to the museum. That cost was like $10-15.
Yeah.
It was the wax museum, right?
Yeah. Yep.
It was the wax museum.
Then we went
to was it.
We went to Roscoe's too.
We went to Roscoe's and we went to In-N-Out.
Oh no, and we did that seafood spot. Remember?
Yeah, that seafood spot was the last time. Yeah, it was the last time.
Hey, you remember? Hey, but bro was like, I was like, all I got is my card, and then he was like, we don't take card if it's not over such and such amount. I think I had spent like maybe $30 or something like that. He's like, if it's not over 50, we don't take the car. I was like, all right, well, you gonna let me go out here and get cashed in? And he was like, man, let me just get your car. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I ain't got cash, bro. I'm leaving. Like,
we went to a crab bowl place.
Yeah.
And then he only got the shrimp. The shrimp was like $30.
Yeah.
Whereas I had like crab legs. So my stuff was like 50. So I was just, here's my car. He thought he was gonna play Jordan. He was like, either you're gonna let me go get the money, you're gonna take this car, or I just have free dinner.
Right. I mean, it don't matter to me. I'm going back home. Like, I'm not from here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about this. Like, I'll walk out of here. Like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You gonna find me out here? Like, no, you're not, because you don't have anything on me. Like, I don't have any, you know what I'm saying? All I got is my card. Like, you didn't want to, like, anyways. Yeah, that
was funny. But so there was a greater chance of us seeing somebody, being that we didn't do too much. I found out the same day of the competition that I didn't make the third day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we had basically the rest of Saturday, and we just had basically the rest of Saturday to do whatever we wanted, and then we did whatever we wanted on Friday too, because that was just a sign-up day, and I didn't care. I don't know. I didn't care to see anybody else perform.
Yeah.
And that I could have networked with somebody if I could have, but we didn't.
Like
we
was like sounded like Eminem. Remember him?
Mm-hmm.
His name was
Look.
Rick.
In my group there was this big heavy dude.
He was cold.
Like, he was tall. I was like, he was hyping me up. He was like, "Oh, you gonna get it? You got it, dude." And I'm like, "Oh man, thanks, appreciate it." Like, I was like, "You raw too," because this man got up there because he got to the third day. Because in the midst of him rapping, he started hitting them Chris Brown notes. I was like, he started singing over the hip hop beat. I was like, he was like, "I'm gonna instead of let it breathe, I'm gonna let it breathe. I already win, boy, you better leave." I was like, "Oh, I lost." I lost. Meanwhile, Jordan's so bored because he was like, "I rap better than everybody here. I don't need to listen to none of y'all." Where does Hennessy at? He is drunk.
There was a couch in there, and I was passed out on that couch.
And he had this is 2015, dog. He had my camera that he was supposed to film me with. He was like, "Dude." I had to go wake them in. I was like, "Hey, bro, I'm up next." He's like, "Oh, all right, I got you."
You know the type of panic that came over my body because I didn't realize that I was asleep. I didn't realize I was asleep. So like I was just laying on the couch and like I'm just like this, and I probably like and I start checking my pockets, and I was like, I thought somebody had robbed me, and I'm like, oh. Bro,
they could have, because bro was by himself. I passed out.
I was out. Didn't nobody bother me though.
No. But I was like, "You got to record me." He's like, oh yeah, I got you, bro." So he gets up, he records me. I didn't like an hour or two go by. I found out I didn't make the third spot, but the big dude who bust out the Chris Brown lyrics on me, he made it. And I was like, "Well, congrats, man." Come to find out, that was like his 5th time doing that. And so like, "Oh, you a pro at this. You should have made it 2 years ago."
It's like you repeat.
That's the key, though. You got to do them competitions over and over and over.
Over and over. Because, like, the folks that ran it knew who he was.
Yeah. Okay.
Name recognition was big. So they knew who he was. But, like, there was some talented folks there for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, to the point, like, we saw record execs. Remember, they was, like, in them suits, and they did not fit the crowd. There was some older white man. And like this one white lady next to him, like, "I like him." I was like, "They from record labels."
It was a legit event, though.
Yeah, it was. They had food trucks and everything. It was cool.
The tacos was good.
Mm-hmm. Expensive.
Good.
All right. So last night we do it up, because like that's when we went to the crab place. That's we finished off Jordan's Hennessy. But we was like, we got to get up early because was it my flight was super early or one of our flights was like really early?
I think it was yours because I feel like I was like The last one. I felt like I was leaving last.
But because I had the rental car and everything else, and we had to take it back, so like
I
we
had to sit at
both
the
went to the
airport.
airport
Yeah.
really early.
Yeah.
And it's LAX, so like you get when you're supposed to go 2 hours, you go 3 hours ahead with
Yeah.
LAX. So if my flight was at 8, we was at the airport at 5 in the morning. So that was it. Like they had some good waffles.
Belgium.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. We checked out, but checkout was weird because there wasn't nobody that early.
Yeah.
So like I just left our key on the
Oh
counter.
yeah, nobody was there. You're right.
Nobody was there because we was leaving at like 4 in the morning to be at the airport at 5. Because
Yeah.
like you think about it, we had to drive all the way to the airport and gas the rental car back up, turn the rental car in, then take the bus to the shuttle bus to the airport. So like it was like 4 in the morning when we were leaving. So there was like nobody around to like check us out. I had to make sure they didn't double charge my room or anything. I was like, we gone.
Yeah. Double charging that is crazy. It should have been free.
Should have been free.
So did the maids ever turn your room over, like housekeeping?
Nope.
They didn't come?
Nope.
No, that's the crazy thing. Now that I think about it, now that you said that, no, they didn't. You're right.
They ain't touched that room,
bro, because
they didn't even come and knock like housekeeping. You know, how, like if you sleep in, but you didn't put and nothing.
I ain't even think about that, bro. You're right. They never did come and check our room. Because here's the thing: you would see them out there, so they were doing something, but they never checked our room.
It was ghosts. A ghost. That's what it was.
All right, so that's another thing, bro. Okay, that was another thing. I
never came and cleaned our rooms.
They didn't. They didn't because we was there.
Yeah.
We
was there a lot.
Yeah, and especially in the morning because the events didn't really start till like 11.
Yeah,
11, 12. So it made no sense to go up there all super early, sitting there wait for it to open.
Yeah,
right.
I'm not a lame. So we was in the morning time where they usually make their rounds to like do cleaning, or when we came back in the evening, there was no turn down service.
Yeah,
that no beds were made, no nothing. So like they didn't touch that room.
However we left it was how it was.
Oh,
so here's how we actually found out.
Yeah, months later.
No, this is not even months. This was years.
Years. It was
years. It was years because I was working.
I was living in Nebraska.
Yeah, because here's the reason why. Here's the reason why I remember it was years later because we went in 2015, right? All right, so in 2015 I was still doing the daycare, the link service. When I found out, I was an interventionist at a high school. So this was 2 years after that. So this is 2 years later, and this was my first year because I was doing it during the summer. And what happened was, I like to look up like random things. So I was looking up like random, for whatever reason, I chose to look up like random disappearances, like mysterious disappearances of like people, right? And one of the ones that came up was, this is how I first came across the video of the girl in the elevator. And so I was like, oh, dang. I'm like, this is weird. Like I was watching it. I'm like, man, this girl, she's looks scared, but there's nobody there. And then they, the whole story, they found her later. She was, gone. But and so I wanted to look more into her story. And so I just looked and I was like, And so it said that she was in this was at Hotel Cecil. And I was like I said, this is why I know it's 2 years later, because I was like, Hotel Cecil. That sounds familiar. Why does that sound so familiar? So I look up Hotel Cecil and just looking through it, and I was like, man, they got it just has all these different like disappearances, murders, like tragic events happening in this hotel. And then I get to the bottom of this Wikipedia page and it says, due to all of the basically bad stuff that has happened here has been attached to this hotel, they had started rebranding. They closed it down and they reopened and rebranded. And they said they reopened in like 2014 or something like that, right before we came. And the hotel was now called Stay on Main. And so I was like, stay on Main. That sounds oh, that's where we were. And so I immediately I text Anton. I said, Anton, look up Hotel Cecil. And he was like, all right, bro. No, actually, I called you. I think I called you.
You called me.
Yeah.
Because you asked me, like, do you remember the hotel name that we no, because
Yeah.
I was at work
or something. Yeah. And I was like, bro, go look up Hotel Cecil. And he was like, for what? I was like, bro, just go look it up and then give me a call back. And so he looks it up, and I don't know what time he ended up. I don't know if he texted me or called me back later. Or
I ended up calling you back later.
He was like, bro, we stayed there. I'm like, I know. Like, you see all this stuff? I told you that's why it felt weird while we was there, bro. I told you. I knew it. So that's how we found out. And then, you know, of course, it says that it was an American Horror Story. Then they ended up making a series about it on Netflix about Hotel Cecil. Yeah.
I'm trying to look at reviews on Google, trying to figure out the real ones and the fake ones, because there's plenty of fake ones.
What you mean fake what?
Fake reviews, like
fake review. Okay.
Like one said, woke up to a man staring at me. He was right in my face. That type of stuff. But then there was one that seemed pretty real. It was like her and her husband said people could walk into the rooms pretty easily. They kept hearing people scream all night. Heard footsteps. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep looking though.
Dog, you will absolutely get an uneasy feeling if you stay there, bro. It's like, so when people stay in like those haunted places and they say they feel something, I believe that part now. Now, them ghost hunter shows and all that stuff, I don't know if I buy into that, but I do believe that when you go to places that got histories like that, I do believe you feel stuff because, bro, we had no idea of that place's history prior to staying there, right? We were just there because it was cheap, but we kept talking about it, and it was just like, bro, it just feels weird. It feels really weird here. They ain't got, you know what I'm saying? There ain't nobody walking around these halls. Like, there was nobody to check us out. Nobody checked our rooms. Like, the sealed off door, the people that was not there, but they was there, all that stuff. And the reason why I say that it was important about that girl when I met her and she walked over to the patio area is because, like, I've always heard, like, when they talk about like ghosts, right, that ghosts can't leave the property, right? So like that, if that's considered part of the property, then it, in my mind, after the fact, it made sense why I've never seen her leave the property. Like, she was just there, you know what I'm saying? Like, she walked outside, but she walked outside on the property and was just outside on the patio, but she didn't actually leave that area. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never saw her leave that. And the same thing with the other girl. Like, we saw her leave, but when she turned left, she was gone. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the whole thing of like, you know, ghosts are stuck to, like, if you watch that movie with Anthony Mackie about the ghosts in the house.
Oh, yeah, okay. I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like how he's supposedly not supposed to be able to leave the house because he's still attached to it for whatever reason. Like, there's some unfinished business or whatever. So that's why after the fact, it kind of weirded me out. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man. I wouldn't do it again. I'll say that. There'd be people that go to that place just to, like, they just want to get the feeling of it. Like, they just want to see something.
Yeah, so like a tourist attraction.
Yeah. Like, bro, it's not like that. Like,
that's the lobby.
You sharing it?
Yes.
I don't see it.
You don't see it? I'll try to share it.
I think you got to hit present.
I did.
Oh.
Then I hit the tab. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do entire screen. Let me know if y'all can see.
Nope.
You know what? It's because I'm not
the host.
I'm not a host, so don't worry about it. I just looked up. It's just an immaculate lobby. It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, it does. I mean, it's that old timey feel. And so you walk in, you're like, oh man, this is gonna be pretty decent. Like this is a vibe right here, But nah, not really. Let's see.
I
wish I knew.
What really like creeped me out though is when Jordan sent me the video of the lady in the elevator.
Yeah.
That got me.
Yeah.
That got me because yes, here we go. I can see now that you're sharing.
Oh, whoa.
Yes.
That's not where I'm trying to go. What in the world? Hold on. Sorry. So it's this right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the lobby.
And so at the top of that part is where the breakfast used to be.
Yeah. Up here around. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's is this the front desk right here?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where you check
so
in.
There's like back down here, I think was the game room or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so then there's an elevator over here that you go up and that take you to the room. So I think it's like 1, 2, 3. I think like right here. So I think this is like, so we might have been on 2 then or something. Well, we probably had to been higher than that. Maybe. Because I think this looks like the hotels right here.
Yeah.
And then this is probably like living quarters, like actual people living there. But this is the sign that you'll see, like right here, Hotel Cecil, and then like the parking lot or
the
whatever.
valet, yeah,
it's like right
over there.
Yeah. And then I wonder if there's like a so yeah, it's like right on it's on Skid Row. So let me see if okay, is this it?
That's what it looked like now.
Yeah,
with the stay on Main.
So then, all right here. I think this is the little this is one of like the little patios or whatever. And this is where she would have came out, like right here, and she was like right there. And so then, I made my way around across the street. So yeah, bro. That's not a room that we had. I'm trying to see if I can find one of the rooms. I wonder if anybody. Let me see. Hotel Cecil rooms. Okay, so
it was like that blue one. Yeah,
it looks like this. Yep. So now on my side there was a door right here. So the Anton's would have looked something like this right here, his side, and then mine would have had a door right here. It's a door frame. You see how thin those or skinny those beds are?
Yeah.
So it fits into a door frame, right?
Twin double long.
Yeah, and then it has the little thing right there, and then there's like on the opposite side, there's like the TV and the iron board and the sink or whatever, and then you got a door out there. Okay. But yeah, that's what it would have looked like, bro. That mug was so creepy. It was so creepy walking in there, and it was like this color too.
Was it was it a physical key to get in the room, or was it like a car key?
Oh, it might have been an actual key. Now I think about it, was it an actual key? I think it was an actual key.
I think so. I don't remember having a key card.
Yeah, it was an actual key.
Feelings of a haunted building.
Yeah, because you dropped off an actual key.
Yeah,
bro. This place is
keyhole turn.
Yeah, nah. I ain't staying here. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of the bathroom. Cause bro. Yeah, something like, let me see.
So that's that one right there, the second one. Yep.
Yeah, something like this right here. This would look like. This one, I think it had more of a tub though.
The one that you had with the vent over it had the tub. The one I was in was like this one. I was like, use that bathroom.
Okay, yeah.
Just a stand up.
Facts. Okay. Yeah.
Right there is the tub one. Yeah.
Yeah, it was something. It had a curtain though too, like this. But yeah, it would have had like a tub that looked like that. But it was that's gross. Yeah. I can't find. I don't see the one that I actually that I was using. But yeah, it would have had like a tub and then like a little curtain and then a little toilet or whatever. Yeah, it was gross, bro. It was gross. I wouldn't do it again.
Thank God for shower shoes.
Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop sharing because this is starting to gross me out.
If you ain't noticed, he skipped past that picture of that lady in that elevator. He said,
"Bro, I ain't playing with that, bro. I would. Here's the thing. I when I was teaching, I would tell the story every year around Halloween time, because I always get a new set of kids, or not always get a new set of kids, but like when I had a new set of kids that didn't hear the story, I would tell them a story, and then they would all go look it up, and it was like, oh man, it's a real place. This. I'm like, yeah. And he was like, oh man, I want to stay there. I was like, no,
No,
I
you
didn't.
don't.
I didn't tell you that for you to want to go stay there. I told you that because it's Halloween time, and I wanted to give y'all a true
little story. Yeah.
You know, and that was it.
Yeah.
Like, this is not to encourage you to go there, because like if we had known, we would have not have stayed there, because like and we talked about it, bro. It's just by the grace of God that we was protected, bro, because that right there, bro, that's how you come up missing, like staying in places like that.
We had praying grandmothers.
Like unknown, staying in places like that.
Because you don't know that you in a dangerous spot, bro. We didn't even know we was on. Well, at least I didn't. I don't know. I doubt Anton. We didn't know we was on Skid Row, bro. We ain't never been to LA before. I didn't know what Skid Row.
Yeah, we was right around the corner. Because remember, when we were getting there, we passed, which it had changed now, but it was the Staples Center.
Yeah,
and whole gang of homeless people over there. We was like, dang,
and that was
crazy.
That was the thing. It was like, man, there's all these homeless people out here, but that's why. And then we went past that dude, and when Shaq do this right here,
we was walking to the liquor store to pick up the Henny, and there was some homeless guys arguing about the Lakers, and he was like, "When Shaq do this here," we was like, "They out here wilding." I'll never forget that.
Hey, it was good times though. It was good times, but. I mean, well, we didn't know we was in danger.
Didn't. Two young cats just try and travel.
Just trying to make it. Because we sitting here thinking, bro, this is gonna be our shot to make it, bro. Like we about to.
Now y'all make me want to go to LA.
I haven't been back.
I haven't either. All right. Yeah, it's time to make a fella's trip.
Yeah, but we're not staying there.
No, absolutely not.
I'm trying to stay somewhere nice, man.
Right off the beach.
Yeah, for sure.
All on Rick.
On Rick.
We got y'all.
He rich.
No.
But side note, In-N-Out was heat. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Roscoe's was the best thing we had there, though.
Yeah, Roscoe's was hitting too. You think it was the best thing?
Yeah, because I've also had In-N-Out again several times. Okay. And Roscoe's probably more. I would go to Roscoe's more than In-N-Out if I had those options.
Yeah, I agree. I probably would too, to be honest.
Because that chicken, and then they put cinnamon in the waffle.
Yeah,
cinnamon in the waffle.
Oh, you don't like cinnamon?
You're lost.
If you don't like cinnamon,
it's not overpowering though.
Yeah,
okay. I might mess with it. I don't know.
It's just you can tell it's just not a regular waffle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it's really good. Like when you got the chicken, you get the syrup on there, whatever. You know, all that.
Get that stuff. Obama special.
Yeah, it's heat. It's heat. And obviously, people that live there, they be like, oh, that's all you do. Bro, I'm not from here. Whatever.
The girl I RP with that plays my character's wife, she from LA. She all the time. Which Roscoe's did you go to? Oh, we went to the one in Hollywood. Why you go to that one? You supposed to go to one on Figaro. And then I'm like, Leah, I'm not from there.
Right. It's like, all right, if you come here and you go to the gates off state line instead of going to the one down in the city, Truce or whatever. I can't make fun of you for that, bro. You had gates, cool. You know what I'm saying? But if I see him, oh no, you gotta go. You can't go to that one. You gotta go to this one. Like, bro, you ain't from here. Just go get gates. It don't matter.
Right.
Now, I'm going to point you in the right direction to Coney because all Conies are not equal.
All I know is I've been to every Coney in the city.
Yeah, Jordan had Coney Island every single day when he came to Detroit. I was like, yo, you gotta stop eating that, dog. Your stomach gonna be on bay. Like, it's cheap and it's good.
That's all I had the whole time. I loved it.
Outside of the food from the wedding.
That's the only thing.
And we had Coney for the rehearsal dinner too. So that was crazy.
Yes. Bro, look, here's the thing. I believe I was like, I guess here's the thing. I wanted to hate on y'all so bad. Because I know when we was in college, y'all always talk about, man, Coney, you ain't had Coney. And I was like, man, if I have Coney in this trash, bro, I'm gonna let y'all know about it. Because y'all always talk about this place like it's good. I had it the first time. I was like, I'm going to eat this every day. I am going to, and now I respect it. And here's the thing, Detroit. Anybody from Detroit that's listening, I love y'all. Detroit is my new favorite city outside of my hometown. It is my new favorite city because here's the thing, I love Detroit. Like being there for that weekend was actually a lot of fun.
We had a good time.
I see why y'all take pride in y'all city, bro. Here's the thing. People say bad stuff happens. Bad stuff happens everywhere. Detroit was fun. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And Coney just put it over the top. Chef's kiss. I loved it. I eat that every day.
You didn't even have the wings from the strip club either. That's what's
no, I don't really like strip clubs.
The strippers don't make the wings.
It's just kind of it's the same reason why I don't go to Hooters, bro. Like
that was an experience, though.
Okay, I get it, because Hooters, like the girls at least touch your food. The strippers were nowhere near my wings.
Nowhere.
Still too close. Too close.
Nowhere.
No.
The Columbia Strip Club was different, though.
Yeah, they was trying to set us up.
They sure was.
They was like, y'all are some engineers. How you know that?
How you know that?
I wasn't.
Rick was like, I think your cousin's telling him stuff. I was like, I think she is. Don't let her get.
Oh, and you know what I had to?
What else did you?
Wrap snacks and a red pop.
Oh yeah, the red Fago.
And a red Fago.
That's a wrap
With
snack.
the
They sell
Romeo
wrap
wrap
snacks in KC.
Yeah, I know. I had some. I like the Migos one.
But look, them little Romeos be hidden.
No, it's the little baby one. It's the little baby one. The sweet hot.
Okay, yeah.
Whatever one is.
I love the little Romeo, the honey barbecue joints.
Yeah, the one I like. It's sweet hot barbecue or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a little baby on it, but yeah. Nah, yeah, man. I feel like I was really from Detroit for a little while.
That man, even after the wedding, him and Chris went to Coney Island after that.
Oh, I told him to. I was like, bro, let me take me to Coney. He's like, all right, I'll take you to. He's like, you want me to take you to the one where the dude got shot at? I'm like, no. Like, no, I don't.
Look, the night that the bachelor party and y'all went with AD, y'all went to a hood one. I was like, I was so drunk, I couldn't tell y'all like, hey, don't go to that one. That's probably not safe.
Not gonna lie, I was shook. Because everybody got out of the car, and I was the only one in the car. So I was sitting in the car, and I was in the back seat, took the keys and everything. So I'm sitting there, it's like 3 a.m, whatever street we on.
Yeah. Oh, we was on the west side. Somewhere.
Yeah, I was like, bro, hurry up. Because I can't do this, man. I'm a little. That was the first night.
That was the first night.
Yeah, I was shook. I was shook, but after that, it was a great time.
Because I didn't go because I was towed up. Yeah. I didn't even keep it down. I'm gonna say that. Didn't even keep it down.
I don't even know if I went to sleep in there that night, bro, because that place kind of had me scared too.
Because that they rebuilding that neighborhood.
Yeah, bro. Hey,
the Airbnb was nice though. It was the neighborhood that was.
Here's the thing, bro. I got a house in the suburbs. I couldn't do it. I'm scared now.
But
it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah.
I couldn't fall asleep because I realized if I did, we were going to miss my wedding rehearsal. And we were late.
We were still late. I was about to say.
We were late.
We would have been even more late if I went to sleep.
Yeah. But we did get point.
We did. I was over. Look, last thing, and then I can let y'all wrap y'all show up. I was sitting up there. The Coney was revisiting me.
At the rehearsal?
Out there, yeah. No. It was still in the Airbnb.
Oh, okay.
I'm my uncle, drunk self, drunk too. You all right, Boosie? I'm like, yeah, I'm all right. I'm getting rid of it. He like, and he just starts talking to me about nothing. And like, he's my uncle, so I can't be like, shut up. I'm sitting here seeing everything I just ate for 45 minutes ago right now. You want to talk to me about life. He like, yeah,
Get sentimental.
Yeah, Uncle. Yeah, you right. I'll never forget that. Then the next day he don't remember talking to me.
Man, that was a good time. That was a good time.
We had a good time.
I'm editing that out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry.
I'm editing that out.
I'm sorry.
First edit.
You good? I'm cutting it out though. I'm cutting that part out.
That's right. You're right.
No, you
go
good.
ahead. Wrap the show
bro.
up.
You're good. Say what you want. I can edit stuff out. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no. And I think I've done pretty well because I've only cussed like once.
I don't care about that.
I do. I try to keep it clean.
Whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. Rick, do you have anything else?
I watched Midsummer the first time seeing that movie.
Is that terrifying?
It freaked you out, didn't it?
Terrifying, huh?
It freaked you out.
It freaked me out. It was real. Like I watched the director's cut too. So
you saw some stuff I didn't see.
Yeah, it was real. Like the character interaction, that was so real that it was like it felt like you could be there yourself and like how it happened and everything.
It's plausible.
Yeah, very plausible. And but being being around that type of group, that was wild to me. So I watched Midsummer. That's a dope movie, even though it's from 2019, I believe. So that's a good one to watch for the season. I watched Cobweb as well.
Hulu?
I watched it on Plex. It might be on Hulu.
Is it new?
Yeah, it's new. It's 2023.
Yeah. I saw the trailer for it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Cobweb?
Yeah, it's called Cobweb.
That must look creepy, bro.
Yeah, the story was a little different. So that was a good part about it. I'm about to watch The Fly probably tonight.
Yeah.
Is that with the dude from
Jurassic Park?
Oh, maybe I'm not thinking about the same thing.
It's old. It's an
old movie from like the 80s. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an 86 movie or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna watch that, and then I don't know. We'll see.
Have you ever seen it before?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. I was about to say something now. Okay. I can't wait to see the podcast where you talk about it.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe next week I'll come with a few more, and then I'll let you know. Yeah. Well, I think about The Fly. Yeah, Cobweb. It was scary. It was scary. Like it was it's type of you use your mind, but it does show you some stuff. So it does give you the satisfaction of seeing what's happening as well.
Okay. Yeah. I was thinking about it and I was looking out like, see, now it's hard because I got to be mindful not to watch it in the room. I got to go to a room by myself and do that. And now part of me is lazy to do that, and the other part of me is like, I haven't watched horror movies like that in a long time, so now I'm getting scared.
Okay,
that's fair.
Have y'all seen the movie Hereditary?
Yeah. Me and Rick went to go see it together.
Yeah, the director of Hereditary is the director of Midsummer.
Yeah, that's A24 Productions, though, ain't it?
Yeah, but it was the same director too, though. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I asked, because like,
bro, they be having
I thought Hereditary was scarier though.
Hereditary is scary. Yeah.
Hereditary took a turn once they hit that light pole.
When Jordy got her head.
Yeah, the movie just went left really quick. I was like,
because I thought she was gonna be prominent in the movie based on the trailer.
Yeah.
She was in it for like 20 minutes and it was a wrap.
Yeah, that was terrifying, bro. I wish I hadn't watched that because I didn't.
I
watched that by myself in a dark room.
Like, I think me and Rick went to the theaters.
Yeah. We saw it in the theater.
Yeah. And man, I was like, man, I wish I hadn't seen that because I was scared to drive home that night.
Man, it was a rough one.
Yeah.
Shorty was banging her head against the ceiling.
Dog.
So I'm like, bah, 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 bah. I was like,
then everybody was, I ain't even about to talk about it because that mug, bro. Now I'm getting the images in my head.
Y'all seen the new Exorcist? I know you said you haven't because you. I'm gonna say
I don't play with Exorcist, bro.
Okay,
You know how I
get
am
it.
on my. You know how I am on my faith, bro. I don't play with demons.
But that I'm going to tell you right now, that's what's good about this one. It plays on people having faith.
Yeah,
Like it's not like it's not black because like if you believe in God, you got to believe in the devil. Like he's got to be real too.
no, yeah.
And so the thing is, they were playing with something they shouldn't have, but it came out of a good part. Like they, this girl lost her mom and she at birth, so she never met her mom. She was trying to see her mom. She found something she wasn't supposed to find, and basically a bunch of different people from a bunch of different religions. It was both Christians, then this lady who practiced this religion that was brought over by African slaves. And so like it was a bunch of different people formed against to go against this evil. And it kind of made a believer out of one of the characters just because like he had no faith because he had lost his wife and all this other stuff due to childbirth. And it wasn't due to childbirth. There was something that happened and it was either save your baby or save your wife. And so it's a lot going on. It was really good in terms of the story. There's not a ton of scary parts.
I don't play with it, bro.
I know
because
it was really good.
Because, like you said, if you believe in if you believe in God, you believe in the devil. I agree with that, and that's why I don't play with it because I believe in that stuff. I believe. I don't say that stuff, but I believe in it to be true. So, like because I believe in God, I do believe the devil exists. And so all of that is real to me. So since it's real to me, it's hard for me. It's harder for me to watch. It's like me and Rick was talking about it.
Yeah,
like I can watch. Yeah, I can watch like Michael Myers and Jason because that's not real to me. Like Michael Myers getting blasted, but like all the stuff they done to him, all the stuff they done to Jason, that's not real to me. So I can watch that and be like, oh, whatever, or Chucky, whatever. Actually, the new one, I had to turn it off because it got I had to turn it off because it got a little too real for me. No, for real, because they started doing that extra stuff, and I'm like, bro, I don't play with that.
Well, that's what that was based off of. It was like voodoo that
he was doing voodoo, but they were doing a little something different. Like they were adding to it. Like it wasn't just him. Like it wasn't just him. Like his soul inside of a doll. Like he was starting to like possess like people and like stuff like. So it was starting to get a little too much. I was like, all right, I'm done, because it got away from being what it originally was. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I can't watch like extras and stuff like that, because all that stuff is way too real for me. Like I'm like, I'm cool. It gotta be something like. It gotta be something like more unrealistic to me that I don't
That's fair.
happening.
Yeah, because Teresa did not go to the movies with me to go see that. I actually went by myself, so
yeah,
was not in the movies by myself. Thank God. But
no,
yeah,
that's tough. It's a tough. Yeah, I used to want to watch them. I think I tried to watch one of them back in the day when I was younger, and I was like, yeah, I won't do it. Oh no, you know what did it for me? Emily Rose.
I knew you were about to say that one.
Yep, I saw that one when I was in college because I was watching it I was watching it, and when I saw it, and I was like, I couldn't sleep. I was like, yeah, I would never ever. I said, if you can just remove these images, Lord, remove these images from my head, I would never watch another one of these movies ever again. And I don't think I have. Actually,
you remember when we went to go see Paranormal Activity?
Dog. And we went down we came down the stairs from Buchanan
and that Asian I gave us a heart attack,
bro, because he was just sitting at the window of the door, like he was just sitting there like this.
Because he was outside smoking.
Yeah, but it was like, bro, you can't just stand in the window like that, dog. You gotta go to the side. Like
when I tell you, he was like right here to the door.
Like, bro, you can't do that. Like it's nighttime.
Yo, because the thing was, we was all so spooked from the movie. I was like, Ken is in there sleep. I'm not allowed to sleep by myself. I'm not going to sleep, dog. I was like, Jordan, can I come to y'all room? And he was like, yeah, bro, because I'm not about to sleep either. We just can't wake Rick up.
But we didn't stay with me though.
No, yeah, we did. We stayed in your room.
Are you
We went to
sure?
y'all room. Yeah.
I feel like we came and got my stuff because I feel like we went with people and we went and stayed.
I was wondering how he's gonna do that, so I didn't say nothing.
And we stayed with people because I feel like I was staying on the couch.
No. So
Was that a different time?
we stayed with people.
Mm-hmm.
We stayed with people, but people was getting sleepy, and we just left people and went to your
Okay.
room.
Okay, so we ended up leaving and going back.
We ended up leaving, and then we was just sitting up there quiet, like whispering, talking, because Rick was asleep, and you want to wake Rick up. And as soon as Rick woke up, we was like, "Oh, bro, we gotta tell you about that movie."
Because I guess you were driving, so I guess we had to drop people off.
We dropped people off, yeah, but we still did go and hang with people,
yeah.
But they also had roommates sleep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. That's why.
Yeah,
right, that's why I remember.
They had roommates sleep, and they were getting sleepy. So we left.
Oh yeah, now I remember because we were trying to stay up and hang out
because we all was spooked.
Yeah, we was all spooked, and then we ended up. Okay, yeah, and then you're right. We ended up coming back. Yeah,
because that's when I knew people's liked me. I'm like, oh. I was like, oh, okay. Because people's was digging their fingers in my arm, and I was like, oh,
that is.
I like
that
was
the same year I was telling. We were telling the story about last week when we went to the haunted forest and we got turned around. Remember, you was leading and we got turned around, and then and we ran off. ran off. That was also the same side note. That's the same time that we missed the fight.
Yep. That was around that time.
Yeah, but yeah, good times.
College.
Hey man, we've been on here. We're gonna have to do this again. Like we're gonna have to do another segment like down the road, but and have you back on so we can chop it up again. We've been on here for it's been an hour and a half. I don't want to take up too much of your time, man, because I know out there it's late for you. And then same over here. But anybody got any closing things they want to say or talk about real quick before we?
I just want to thank you guys for having me. It was fun. I know we don't get to talk too often because we are living our lives. So this was a nice little powwow session and some entertainment. But I do appreciate y'all. I see the growth. I see the vision. I hope for the best for y'all for the Rick and Jordy podcast. And, thanks, anytime y'all need me as a guest, I'm here for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, well, we definitely gonna have you and Teresa on, and then I'll get Mo on, and then we got to get Uncle Rick to.
Yeah, I'll even put my green screen up and put something funny behind me.
All right, bet.
We'll have it all. Hey, you want to shout out your tags and things like that?
Twitch and all that, plugs and all that.
Yeah, you can follow me at Everybody Loves Frankie. That's Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. EVEY BDY LUV Frankie with the IE. So, and if you can't find me, just let us know. I will put the links in the description of the YouTube video for you all.
Yeah,
so y'all can see. But I try to go live. If you follow me on those platforms, you'll get some type of tweet notification or something that I'm going live. So probably next week, probably next time I go live, I'm getting a tattoo, another tattoo this weekend. So
what you getting?
If you can see, this is my Harry Potter house. It's upside down, but I'm a Ravenclaw.
Okay, I thought it said Hufflepuff.
Yeah, no, I'm a Ravenclaw, so that's the blue with the bird. Ain't no Hufflepuff. And then you got Mrs. Puff, and so I'm gonna finish the arm. The forearm is gonna be my 3 favorite anime characters. I'm driving down to Charlotte, North Carolina. Lady's gonna do it. I'm gonna get Gohan, Naruto, and then there's this character from a little lesser known anime. Their name is Rimuru Tempest.
Hmm.
Yeah. They just kind of exemplify who I am as a person.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get them tatted on my arm.
Okay.
Will it be a full sleeve by the time you're done? Are you going to get more?
I'm over the year.
Yeah,
I'm giving myself a year to get the full arm sleeve. Yeah.
Okay.
So I got the next like 3 tattoos in my head already. Gonna do one dedicated to my daughter. And then I have an anime one, a Harry Potter one. I do have a cross on my sleeve already.
I remember that.
And then I'm gonna do something in terms of like my career, something technological, because I'm into tech, whether it's the hobbies of Twitch streaming or whatnot, and then what I do personally. So I got the next like 3 or 4 tattoos
For sure.
planned out in my head.
Okay. That's what's up.
So you'll see the progression. Plus, I'm on my weight loss journey, so I'm down 16 pounds. I got to
All right.
yeah.
Congratulations, bro.
Got with the nutritionist. I'm on my grind. So
yeah,
I had a salad for dinner and a side of like corn.
Yeah.
Like it was like corn fritter because I needed some carbs.
Okay.
What's up, man? I respect that, bro.
Yeah.
Trying to get back to where I was before COVID.
Boy, COVID. Well, that's
COVID blew a brother up.
Yeah.
COVID blew a brother up.
It did a lot of people dirty, bro. It did it definitely did hit me too. It don't look like it, but it did.
Yeah, it
hit me reverse.
You lost a lot of weight, a lot of muscle mass.
I did. No, low-key, I did.
Yeah, no, I got you. But I'm on my journey. So I'm doing good. She's got me reading this book, The Nutritionist. The intuitive eating.
Intuitive eating. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, whatever it takes, bro. Ain't no shame in it.
And she said, like, I'm not here to show you how to diet. I'm showing you how to live. Mm-hmm. And we relationship. It's a mental thing more than anything.
Oh, for sure.
I'm down for it. She's nice. My therapist likes her too, so that's also a good thing.
Okay. Yeah. What's up, man? Well, I'm proud of you, bro, and I'm thankful that you took the time out of your evening because I know you an hour ahead of me and 2 hours ahead of Rick. So,
10:44.
Yeah, man. We're gonna get you out of here, bro. We really do appreciate your time. I know you're a family man. We're gonna let you get up off of here and get back to to life, and we'll do the same as well. But we want to thank everybody for tuning in for this hour and a half show here. I hope you enjoyed yourself, got something out of it. Maybe you go research a hotel. Maybe you want to go stay at Hotel Cecil yourself and go figure some stuff out. I don't know. I don't recommend it, but do your thing. Everybody got their own thing. Different strokes, different folks.
Yeah. I mean, some people might want to go to McCamey Manor, might want to go to Hotel Cecil, So
facts. Yeah, that's right. Because people was paying for that.
Yeah.
So, hey, you do you at the end of the day. Have fun. Be safe. And enjoy the Halloween festivities. Don't get too crazy. That's all we got for you today. Again, this is the Rick and Jordy podcast, and I'm one half of your host, Jordy.
And I'm another half, Rick.
And we'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.